Is crypto dead again? Well, this is a big topic right now, and I think a lot of people in the markets, especially if you're a new investor, you're going to be wondering, is crypto dead? Is the Bitcoin bull run over? Is blockchain just useless and rubbish? Well, let's remind ourselves, year-on-year growth. 2 years ago, Bitcoin was only $27,000. Right now, Bitcoin is still a decent $80,400. It did bounce up to 83. Pardon me, 83K literally today, but unfortunately it has already slipped away from its $84,000 bump. Now, I want to talk about some indicators really and where I think we are positioned in this particular market. And, are we in a true bear market? Are we going to go down lower? Where is the bottom? What could the bottom be? Is crypto dead? So yeah, welcome to 99 Bitcoins. Do subscribe if you are new to the channel, and let's have a look. Bitcoin is 80.5k right now, with a $1.59 trillion market cap. 1 year ago, Bitcoin, was still looking strong, actually. $70,000 in terms of its value. If Bitcoin comes down to the price it was a year ago at 70k, then I might actually start getting worried, because effectively the whole of the last year would have been written off progress. So hopefully that isn't going to happen. But when we do start to look at some things more on chain and delve deeper, for example, this is the DEX volume by chain. So we're seeing a bunch of different chains here, like, Solana, Ethereum, BSC Base. This excludes all of the centralized exchange volume. But yeah, why this is important? Because it reflects human behavior, and more importantly, buying behavior of human beings. So we can see here, looking at November, December, January, these were our most euphoric months, and it all started from around October, where things really started to pick up. The Solana chain actually in January reached a staggering $258 billion of network flow in terms of its true volume. But you can see February, March, it's been slipping away. It's been going down more and more. So each chain here, it's losing TVL, it's losing volume, it's losing on-chain growth, which, you can't deny it. It's quite a scary factor, and it's not one that is lying. The data is here in front of us. We've also got the search term, how to buy crypto. People were searching this in around November, December, January as well, because people were heavily interested and, fantasizing about buying Bitcoin and becoming a millionaire from doing so. Of course, when this happens, when you see this euphoria and you see this influx of volume, I like to call it superficial volume, because really it's just new retail buyers flooding into the market through FOMO and fear of missing out. We've already hit those euphoric extreme greed indicators. So unless we can feel this all over again and see this all over again, it's quite a tricky market to navigate. Sorry. You could argue that compared to 2021, the search volume for this particular keyword is tiny. We've barely seen it even move up, but maybe that's just because a larger share of the actual interested people have already got involved in crypto from last 2021, and it was a bigger deal then. Maybe over the last 3 years, crypto has become more unpopular in some strange way. But yeah, that's something that I also look at. Now, one thing we can look at is the BLX chart here, which is our logarithmic regression chart on the weekly time frame of Bitcoin's price. Now, right now, this is sitting at 83.6k. It is a little bit lagged. Now, what I want to do firstly is just show that, this cycle here, this is our 2025-2024 cycle. And we've got data of last cycle here. We can look at 2020. We can have a look at the drops. The 65k correction was 55%, all the way down to 29,000. And then Bitcoin rips an all-time high from here. It goes up 135%. So this is a good thing, because Bitcoin can correct heavily and still then go back up. You can see Bitcoin here corrected 31%. Then it went up. Bitcoin corrected, like I say, right here, 50%. Then went back up. And then the true bear market took place when it started invalidating these support thresholds from the previous corrections. You can see this is where that last drop of support was lost, and then true bear market kicked in. So we can start to use historical data to help us identify what is happening in the market. We can see also there was another correction just here, 16%, not quite 30%. There was another one right here, which is 20%, and this is in 2020. If we quickly also look at the 2017 market cycle, you can see in 2017, where Bitcoin was very famous, really starting to gain a lot of attention, 38% correction. And then we had also 41% correction before Bitcoin gets to its true all-time high. So multiple 30% corrections happening over and over again. So the two integral layers of support for the last cycle was 26K and 29K. If we went below that in the last cycle, the bull market is effectively pretty much over. So for this time round, a similar place, well, it's hard to say because this had like a massive double top and 28K was the major support threshold after the correction. This time it's completely different. That was a 54% correction as well. So actually this gives us more room for error because we look at the current correction and it went from $109,000 down to 76K, which is a 30% correction. But if it did that 55% correction of what it did last time round, then there's so much more room for error. In fact, that could take you down to $48,000 and we could still then actually see an all-time high. So if Bitcoin did come down to anywhere around sort of 55K to 49K, I'd probably be very keen to put a very massive long position into the market and actually try and make a massive bounce back. Now, hopefully that's not going to happen and be the case, but we can see, look, March 2024, so last year, March, Bitcoin slowly bled out and corrected 32%. Then it rallied and it went crazy from, 52K up to $110,000. So we could do a similar thing where, March 2025, we come down, which is kind of what's happened now, which is a shame to see. And then we could come down all the way to like August, September, and that's when we might get our bounce to the upside. We might bounce to the upside later this year, or it could truly just be all over. So it's really hard to say, is crypto dead? Because we've gone through the euphoria, we've gone through the extreme greed, and to get that back again, after the smart money have already capitalized on exit liquidity, being retailers in most cases, it's hard to reinvigorate that and replicate it without like huge manipulation. I mean, I really hope that it's going to tick back up soon. I really hope that we see, a nice correction to the upside. Start following like a path like that or something. That would be beautiful, really ideal. But right now, it's just not feeling like that is going to happen. Hopefully it will, but, like I say, at the moment, doesn't really feel like it's anywhere in sight. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll get it. Also, guys, be sure to check out my Discord channel, Jacob's Crypto Clan. You can see all the winners yesterday in the group. Look, even this guy just yesterday making all these incredible wins, even with this market being as gloomy and doomy as it is. There is opportunity to make money. Just check it out down below. Check my Discord or my Patreon, which is only $4 per month to get all these VIP signals, indicators, education, and alpha. I'll surely leave that down below. You're also going to get like future ICOs, new bots and indicators will be formed as well. But you can see so far, every day, these guys are making some great wins and some really big trades, regardless of how the market is moving. There's also a few coins that you can check out. One is Solaxi, a new Solana Layer 2 ecosystem that amplifies the performance of Solana. Got Mind of Pepe over here, which is an AI agent fused together with Pepe itself, as you can see right here, which makes a really cool sort of utility and fundamental fun sort of coin here that you can check out. All the links are down below. And lastly, Meme Index, which is another one I really like. It's got its very own few basket of meme goods, like the Meme Titan Index or the Meme Moonshot Index and a few others, kind of similar to the NASDAQ, Bitcoin, S&P 500 and things. But this will highlight to you a basket of different meme coins that you can explore. So 3, maybe 10 to 100x potential meme coins listed and linked down below as well. Do your own research and due diligence. Of course, never risk more than you can afford to lose, but they could potentially do well before, the market rises again. And yeah, guys, be sure to check out the Discord. So yeah, come say hi, speak to us, ask any questions about coins, memes, ICOs, and do check out the Patreon as well if you really want to hone in on that time, location, financial freedom. Bye for now, guys. Make sure you tune in, hit the notification bell for 99 Bitcoins, like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. We will see you again soon.